I'm leaving.
Okay.
I'll see you soon.
Going to work?
Yeah.
Fun
it's a
day.
joy.
Is it? That's good.
Of course.
It's not a bad thing.
Bye.
Alright, drive safe. I'm staying home with our two little foster girls. We've got a 1-year-old and a 4-year-old that we're taking care of. We're just helping to show them how to live, just, you know, a good way of life. And today it's kind of warm outside, not too bad. We have Easter coming up, and so like I don't want any of this snow on the ground. I want to be able to do like an Easter egg hunt outside, but I'm not sure if that's gonna happen or whatnot. We're just gonna play it by ear. I hear it's supposed to like dump some more snow though. But yeah, so I'm gonna be home all day taking care of the girls. Can't have them in the video because of security reasons and everything. And since that's what I'm doing, like hanging out with them, there's like nothing to really film. But one thing super hyped about today, I've been following the tracking. I'm getting my latest Nikes in. A bunch of people all trying to get them. I can sell them on StockX right now and make a profit, but I'm gonna hold on to them for a little bit, even though I can't really give you guys a whole lot of content of my life today since I'm like daddy daycare, and you don't even really want to see that anyways. Like, I'll give you little updates, whatnot, but yeah, can't wait for tonight. Today, at 9 a.m., my girls, they're over there having breakfast right now. They're looking at me right now. But anyway, so today, we're having the Kith drop, the Utah-inspired pieces that he has. So I want to go after a specific t-shirt for that, like just one t-shirt. There's a bunch of stuff dropping, a bunch of stuff I would try and get, but I'm not going to try and get multiple things because Kith sells out pretty quick. But then Palace Skateboards is also dropping, and I've been trying to get something with that Palace Tri-Ferg on it. So like, do I go after Palace Skateboards or do I go after Kith? I don't know. They're both releasing at the same exact time. I don't know. What do you guys think? Kith or Palace? Which one's more hype? I gotta say, for me personally, I do like Kith a little bit more just because I've been more familiar with a lot of his work. But I mean, Palace is dope too. Like, I don't know. It's just one of those things. It's just a hype beast problem. You got too many drops, too much heat coming out. We'll see. Okay, we're just seconds away from the drop now. I have decided, since I already know what's dropping on Kith, I am going to be going after that stuff. No products in the collection yet. Okay, so I'm refreshing. Still haven't released yet, but Palace is working on something over here. Okay, so I just looked over Palace. That's nothing. Oh yes, Kith is finally here. And come on, shopping cart. Just waiting for my shopping cart to let me through. Let's go, Kith website. Something went wrong again. I keep getting this something went wrong window. Okay, now I'm in the queue. So I'm in the queue with Kith. I'm in line to check out. So I'm also on Palace Skateboards website now, just looking at their stuff again, their new stuff. This is really the only piece where I'm like, oh man, so dope. Just says Palace. Just a sweater. But like all of their new stuff that they have, like nothing's really catching my attention. Like these shoes are crazy. This gold chain. Oh wow, that one already sold out. There we go. And then yeah, with Kith in the queue. This drop is turning out a little bit like a normal drop. Palace, nothing. Oh yeah, I went after the Nike Off-White today. That was just a drawing on the SNKRS app. Didn't get them. Got the email confirmation just now, well, a couple minutes ago, whatever, that I did not get those. So it's tough to get some of those limited release Nikes. Plus, can't be too upset because Nike did let me win the raffle of those Tinker Jordans, and we're getting those in later today. So we'll look at those, even if we don't get any hype today. But who knows, I might get through on this Kith website. Still says I'm in the queue. I'm still waiting in line. Okay, so right now I'm just logging into my PayPal account. I'm confirming the purchase. Waiting for it to load. Kith is redirecting. What's gonna happen here? Oh, I gotta put in my phone number. Prove I'm not a robot. Oh, it's making me do the CAPTCHA thing. I have to click on all the pictures. No, come on, just tell me that, what? Bridges. Oh, worked. Sweet. Inventory issue. It's sold out. Ah, dang. I just keep running into these Basically, the page is temporarily not available. We'll be back soon. I had it. I was there. I was paying. Well, actually, this shirt is kind of cool. I kind of liked this one, and it's still here. So come on, shopping cart. Okay, here we go. This one is sold out too. They're saying that they're available on the Kith website. Okay, now back to the page saying it has an error. Oh man. We are copying all L's today, people. Why does my last name have to start with an L? It's curse! I can't get through on anything. I'm done taking L's. I'm just gonna relax now, just calm down. I'll edit what I've already done so far this morning. Editing is not the funnest on days when you don't get anything that you're going after. Literally, I went after 3 drops today, and I took an L on all 3. But that's life sometimes. In a few hours, I'm gonna get those Jordans. We'll look at those. Till then, I'm just gonna be daddy daycare, so I'll see you guys in a few seconds at the spot. Let's go. What up? So, finally got my pair of Jordans in today. Had to take them downstairs, open them right away for you guys, and we'll get this thing uploaded. You guys can check these out. Definitely a dope pair I was looking forward to, and I just went on the Nike app, went with the drawing, just like everybody else. And I was fortunate enough to get a pair. And that morning I actually went after the royal ones, that royal blue color. And I didn't get those that morning, but I did get these. So I guess that's just what happened. So let's open it up. First off, we got the receipt here. And I did open it from the bottom, so you get all the different little tiny labels all over. And I'll just take it right out of here. It does have that gray cement, and it has the signature on top of the box here. Let's give you a quick look at all the sides of the box. There's the top. There's this side here. Nothing on the back. And there's this side. Here's the label. Okay. Yeah, and then the bottom again. Just some different trademark stuff on there. So let's go ahead and we'll just open this up here. See if I can get it there. There we go. Inside the box is all red, and then you have some more of this elephant print. So here it is. Definitely a dope sneaker. So dope. I'm gonna get the other one out. Here we go. I think there was a couple of different colors that they are coming out with for this pair with the different color swoosh. This is the one with the black swoosh. Definitely feels like this is a pretty solid shoe, and they really loaded it here with paper and cardboard. Get the other one out of here too. I'll do my best here just to kind of give you guys a rundown of what's going on with this sneaker. It is a Jordan 3, so it's a shoe that's been around for a very long time, since the 80s. But yeah, so you've got this EVA midsole foam, and you've got your air units in there as well, back in that heel. This whole upper is all pretty much leather. Very nice leather, and you can kind of see how the leather is already worked so that it responds to the touch. And then there's the bottom outsole there for you, pretty solid rubber, and pretty well padded in the heel area. See, that's pretty thick on there, just really thick padding. And then you do have the signature on the back of the tongue for Tinker, and you've got him down inside the insole. You got a signature in there, and then and then also the sketch of the shoe just down right at the base of the heel. And then this is a rubber piece, this back Nike Air, that is rubber. And you got the Jumpman up at the top. So yeah, it kind of wraps up the shoe. There's a bunch of history about it, and I'm not the greatest on Jordan history, so I'm just kind of getting on the bandwagon with Jordan. My parents never had any money to buy me clothes or shoes or any of that kind of stuff. So people would just donate giant trash bags of hand-me-down clothes that their kids had gone through already. And so I never really had Jordans as a kid, but now that I'm an adult and I've got this whole resale business and everything, I'm able to grab a lot of these items. Definitely remember seeing the Jordan 3s all the time. Not with the swoosh, obviously. This is a whole new thing, a whole new ball game with that one. But yeah, so glad to be able to pick these up. And one other thing I didn't really show you guys is this Tinker hang tag. I'll go ahead and give you guys a close-up of that real quick. Just double-sided. This is definitely the front, and it's you can actually feel that texture. On the back side, there's a little bit, but not much, and there's paint back there, so I don't really want to scratch it. Let's go ahead and let's throw these suckers on some feet, yo. Alright, crew, we're going to get into the Bible now. I am in the book of John, chapter 21. This is the Jesus Taco channel. So, I show my life, and my life, I do spend time in the Bible. So, we're going to do that together. The part of the chapter I want to read to you guys is verses 22 through 23. And Jesus replied, "If I want him to remain alive until I return, what is that to you? As for you, follow me." So the rumor spread among the community of believers that this disciple wouldn't die. But that isn't what Jesus said at all. He only said, if I want him to remain alive until I return, what is that to you? This passage here just reminds me that I got to be careful what I hear and how I interpret what I hear, because in this passage some people, they were interpreting what Jesus said wrong. There was a disciple named John, and he's the one who wrote the book of John, and Jesus apparently in a roundabout way had basically told him that there is power that he has and he could keep him alive until he comes back. But obviously that's not what Jesus did. All the disciples did end up dying. That's just what happened. All of them, except for John, actually, they died by the hands of human and were martyred for Jesus, just like teaching his message. But John, he died of old age, even though it was in prison because of preaching Jesus. He did still die in prison, unlike the other disciples who died from, different random things where they were martyred. So anyways, I want this to speak to you guys as well. Be on guard, be careful what you're hearing, make sure you're interpreting it right, make sure you're understanding the whole message and not just, hearing a little bit and then taking it a certain way, which wasn't even the way that the author or the teacher was trying to direct you. And let's just live our life on purpose with meaning. There is meaning in this world. And if you have dreams and vision and things that you want to see happen in your life, I'd say start after it. get going after those things, and let's make this life have so much more reason and purpose for us being here. So that's all the time I got for you guys today. Thanks so much for chilling with me. If you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe button. Come on, what you doing? We want to make Jesus famous here. I want to show you can have a resale business. You can be a hype beast. You can be a YouTuber. You can do whatever it is that you feel you're supposed to be doing with your life, and you can be a disciple of Jesus at the same exact time. This is me, Stephen Long, another day, signing out.